Welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I sure did. It's time to get into Christmas time now, and to help bring in the Christmas season, we're going to make a carrot cake today. It's one of my personal favorites, so let's get into it. Woo! All right, to get started, we're going to essentially put all of our dry ingredients. So we're going to go in with our flour, our light and brown sugar, our baking soda, our baking powder, our salt, and then our spices. Here I have cinnamon, clove, and some nutmeg. Put my beater on, and so I'm going to mix all of these together just until they're incorporated. Okay, that looks good to me. So now I'm going to go in with 1 stick of butter, and then I'm going to go in with 1 cup of oil. This just needs to be a neutral oil. It can be a vegetable oil. It can be an avocado oil, just anything that you have floating around. Okay, back down, and on stir. Okay. We've got everything that's well incorporated. I have 4 eggs that are at room temperature, and we're going to feed these in one at a time until they're all incorporated. Okay, before we get too far away, I'm going to go in with about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of vanilla paste. That looks good. As I said in previous videos, I'm a little reckless with vanilla because of how much I love it. So now I'm going to go in with about 3 cups of peeled and shredded carrots. So next I'm going to go in with about a cup of chopped walnuts. You don't have to include nuts if anyone has allergies, or if you like to put raisins or craisins or golden raisins in here. This is also the time that you want to do any of those style of additives. We're just going to stir these until they're well incorporated. Okay, I'm going to scrape down the sides and hit it just one more time. Alright, so our batter's done. I've got 2 cake pans here that I've lined the bottom of them with some parchment paper. It's a really cool trick that I was watching a Claire Savage video the other day, where you can fold these over and over and over again and make a pretty complete circle on the bottom of these. Super helpful trick. I feel like I remember seeing that when I was growing up, but it was a great reminder at least. Okay, so now we're going to divide these out into these pans evenly. Okay, let's get this all level. Okay, so we've got the batter kind of separated between these 2. These are going to go into a preheated oven that's at 350 for about 40 minutes, and then they're going to have to sit and cool for a little while. But in the meantime, we go ahead and start working on our bourbon cream cheese icing for this. So we'll get these in the oven, and we'll see in a little bit. Alright, so I'm back from cleaning up, and we'll be working on our butter cream cheese icing, filling. Icing. I said icing, right? Oh my gosh. So I've just got an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, and I got 1 stick of butter. And so we're going to go on and we're going to cream these until they're smooth and they're not lumpy. It should just take a couple of minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with about a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to go in with just about a shot of bourbon. This is my favorite bourbon, Bullet Rye. Leave a comment of what's your favorite bourbon. So this is looking great. Super moist. Let's check the bourbon level on it. We'll add just a scooch more. Okay, so now we're going to start incorporating some powdered sugar into this. This is about three and a half cups of, Lord, it's more than that, it's like 4 cups of powdered sugar. So I'm just going to turn this on low and then just slowly start incorporating it into the mix. All right, so our icing is done. It's so good. There's just like this lovely little hint of bourbon in it. Delicious. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover this and put this in the refrigerator until our cakes are done. It's gonna be a while because the cakes need to fully cool, so we'll see you then. Where it's late 30, I think got sandals on. I may have gotten into the bourbon while these were cooling, but I think we can get to home base with this. Taking a look at these two, and I think this is the one that looks the worst. So we're going to trim the top of this one off just so it sits a little bit flatter. So I'm going to come in and just start cutting, and then I'm going to let the knife just kind of sit on the little incision that I kind of made and work through. Oh man, the inside of it looks so good. And so I'm going to save this for breakfast in the morning. Okay, that looks a lot better. So let's get our little plate in here. So if you ever make a huge mess making or decorating cakes like I do, because I'm a terrible cake decorator, cutting little pieces of parchment paper and kind of layering them around will really help you out. And they will stay on this concave dish. Okay. Going down. That's great. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little small layer in the middle, and the rest of this will be saved for the top and the outside. That's good enough layer for me. I didn't cut this one just because I think the little dome looks pretty nice with it. So let's see how bad I am at cake decorating. Okay, let's see how good we can do this. Okay, I'm not mad at it for my level of ability in the cake department. Out of all the things I decided to do a video on cakes, probably one I shouldn't have done. Okay, so that's all of my decorating done. And so now we're just gonna slowly pull these little sheets out. I did make a mess on one section, but that's okay. Promise you she'll eat good. Okay, well, this is my carrot cake. It's kind of the bare minimal carrot cake. You can definitely do a lot to decorate it and make it look a lot prettier, but I'm all about taste. Well, let's get us a little bite of it and see how it is. It's dreamy, y'all. Boy. Woo! Well, that's dangerous. That's gonna at least put 5 or 10 pounds on me. I want to thank y'all for stopping by. It's the holiday season. I hope that you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. And I hope that you find some time to make this. And remember to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Cool.